all the same. And now it's here.
Come on with it.
I say,
The name is Law Nation. And as this room fill all the way up, be sure, and I mean just that, be sure to hit the like, share this content, subscribe to the nation, baby. All right, mama said, there'll be days just like this. Come on with it.
What more do you want from me, Spartans? Prepare for glory.
Come on with it. Cowboys victory Monday. We handle business. Come on with it. Yup. They really say ain't no party like a cowboy party. But what about a Law Nation's groove? From my studios to yours. Come on with it. Stand tall or not at all. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Come on, baby. I told the Steelers, get me behind. Cause victory today is mine. Come on, baby. Hey. Ho. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let this room fill all the way up, baby. Let it fill all the way up before we hit that go. Come on with it. Hey. If you're not crunk right now, and if you're not hyped right now, I don't know who you are. Come on. Yeah. Come on with it. Let's get it. Come on, baby. Yup. They tripping over here. Come on with it. Who mad and who running? Come on with it. I know it's tripping. You know what? Let's get it. Yeah. 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 Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Dog, I know it was tripping. I know y'all didn't get the notification. I'm trying to click on my video from my phone and I can't get in. I'm like, dog, what's going on, YouTube? Come on, y'all fix this. Come on, Riggs. I can't get a notification on my own video. I couldn't even find it. Yeah, I'm sitting like, what's going on? I'm sitting here swiping. I'm scrambling and I'm not scraping. Come on, y'all fix this. Lord, why the intro so long? I'm trying to find my video so I can read my comments from my phone. But I appreciate everybody, man. I thank everybody for tuning in and being part of these type of episodes. Ain't nobody mad but the Steelers now. Now, all of a sudden, it's funny now. It's funny now.
You are the only participant in the conference.
Yeah, I know, lady.
All
but
participants are muted.
Muted. Yeah. So my thing is, it's crazy. Because before the game, everybody, mama, uncle, cousin, Tupac, and Biggie had us losing, right? And now it's just the Steelers, it's just the Steelers, man. Hey, I don't give a dog, man. If it was the Walmart All-Stars, we won. We shot the BB gun. Yeah, and we got to celebrate this. Stone Cold G says we must celebrate our victories because no one else will. Oh my, that's a bar right there. Come on with it, man. Yeah, we got to. They left us for dead. They said, look, the Cowboys, we don't have this, we don't have that, and we are facing, let me pull this up because I got to keep reminding them, and I don't give a dog if it was only a spoonful of games. that they were considered the number one defense in the National Football League. Don't take that away too quickly, Steelers. 5th overall. And let me pull this up for us, man, because here we go right here, the Cowboys. So people are saying that, hey, this game right here, they're not impressed and these sorts of things. Well, we're not out there trying to impress y'all. You know, look. We tied for 31st. We were the 32nd defense, but we tied for 31st. That means we improving, baby. Y'all better watch out. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Come on, baby. Yeah, let them be mad because we had this dude over here. We had, come on. Oh, man, y'all really tripping today. Come on with, they really tripping. They don't want me to play this video. Come on with it, but there's more than one way to skin that cat, man. Shoot, I'm a cat skinner over here. We gonna skin that mug. Come on. Yeah, get him. Get him up there. Yeah, Linville Joseph in his 30s, man. Yeah, AARP card, and he getting in there. Get in there. Yeah, get him, sack him. Yeah. So they are mad, they angry, and they ain't even outside. That's just what it is. Yeah. Daniel said, all of the numbers are not yet in, Daniel, but those numbers are based off of last week, though, by the way. So I'm quite sure we won't be the 31st by, let's say, when the numbers update Wednesday. But I'm going to tell y'all right now is don't let them try to take this win away from you all. We were without a Michael Parsons. We were without a D-Law. We got MK Ultra, my guy, who's not Ultra, Marshawn Nealon. He got knocked up out of there. Tyler Guyton got knocked up out of there. Brandon, he may not have the Megan Thee Stallion knees, but with the Patrick Ewing knees, he was up out of there. So we had a lot of guys that were up out of there. Sam Williams, he was up out of there. So let them be what they say they are, but we all know that we were not with a full capacity, and we had to go on the road with a 90-minute delay to come out with the victory, and we supposed to celebrate this one way or another. Y'all can be mad all y'all want. But Bland was gone. If y'all keep naming them, boy, we be losing them, man. Come on, Bland up out of there. Somebody else, we're missing somebody else. I can't put a name to it. But man, Terence Steele, he ain't even in there, but he's in there. But he's up out of there. Terence Steele is playing like he don't belongs in there. But we were able to be victorious, and yes, that's just how it goes. And there was a rain of 350 yards from Dakota out there. Of course, he wasn't without a situation whereas you could say that he played like world class, but we needed these type of things. We needed those type of things. Carson, yeah, he was up out of there. You keep naming. Loud Nation was up out of there. Yeah, and we can clearly see with our eyes, miscommunication. These boys are not on the same page. Them boys are not on the same page. They're not reading or singing from the same hymnal. But we come out of this game 3-2. The two games that we lost to, the Ravens and the Saints. Now the Ravens, they're on a 3-game winning spree, so that loss don't feel as bad. And the Ravens, next week, they may do us a favor, right? And the Saints, out of that game, were probably our most flat game, but it is what it is. So we lost 2 games, we won 3. Are we winning more than we losing? Are we winning? Put in the chat, are we winning more than we losing? Let me know from y'all thoughts, because I believe we are winning. We don't won more than we lost. We did. Yeah. We don't won more than we lost. I want us to continue to keep this energy. I want us to continue. Yeah, Jordan Phillips out. Keep naming them, baby. Boy, we missing some pieces over here, man. Shoot. Jordan Phillips, keep talking, man. Who else did I leave? I'd have left out somebody else, man. Yeah, we ain't singing from the same hymnal, but we gonna eventually get on the same note, and we gonna turn to the same page and get things going. I would say this too. Boy, oh boy, did you get a chance to see TJ and BB? I ain't talking about TJ Watt, but did you give a chance to see TJ? Shay Sharp, this is from Action Powell. He states that he gave us an A for credit. It was Dan Orlowski that was hating on Rain Dakota Prescott. Yeah. So we would take all of the joys and the love over here. Yeah, we would take all of that. But at the end of the day, we collecting these receipts because these receipts factors, they play a little role in this thing. Well, what kind of role do the receipts play? Ammunition. Yeah. It plays the type of situation whereas when people start talking negatively about our team, we can use that as, okay, yeah, let our revenge do the talking. Come on with it. Let our revenge do the talking because we looking for it. We need that. Come check that. Yeah, come get that. Cowboy Nation, we got this one way or another. Y'all know how it goes. Put the safe room music on. Come on with it.
And how impressed were you?
Not impressed at all. This is bad offense for Dallas, bailed out by bad offense for Pittsburgh. 3 turnovers, 2 of them took points off the board. They avoid catastrophe, I'll give you that, but this is not an impressive win by the Dallas Cowboys. This is an offense that, like I said, 2 turnovers that are inexplainable in taking points off the board. They had 6 points with, 18 minutes left in the football game or so? And they get it done. The game-winning drive absolutely matters. They win the game when it matters. But the 2 turnovers by Dak are...
That one is terrible.
That one's really... It's tough for me to understand that one because there's a miscommunication between him and CeeDee Lamb. Is he expecting a stop route? The fumble that happens? This was more about Pittsburgh having an offensive problem, and it's not the quarterback, by the way. It's the receivers. But this is not an impressive performance by the Dallas Cowboys.
And how impressed were you?
Yeah. Write this down, ladies and gentlemen. Write this down. Validation is only good for parking. You see, sometimes you can get caught up on trying to impress the wrong folks. There are people in prison to this day trying to impress the wrong individuals. There are people that's making way below the amount of money that they supposed to be making right now because they trying to impress the wrong folks. There's a lot of people that's watching me right now. Got too much pride to put them French fries in that bag, man. You know, put them French fries in that bag. Hey, flip that burger one more time for me. Too much pride to do that. And they would rather hang out on the street corner because they trying to impress the wrong crowd. Go get your bag. Go get your money, man. Go stuff them fries in that bag. Go flip them burgers. Stack that paper on top of that paper. Go work at Walmart, man. Go get that job, man. Paper or plastic, sir? Do you need any help with that? But when you try to impress the wrong individuals, they will take credit away from you. A good, honest, hard-working man or lady that's working and making a dollar the right way versus someone saying, stick them up. Hands above your head. Come on, man. This is a robbery, right? You made a G today, but you made it in a sleazy way. Come on, baby. We should be victorious and be happy about this win. Because at the end of the day, an impressive loss don't go in at the W column, right? It goes in the L. So when you start to think about this, embrace this, Dub. Because if we and my guy Jalen Tolbert, who caught that MF, you know, come on. Wait a minute, dude. yeah. What if my guy Action Power said, yeah, he caught that MF. You know what I'm saying? It's morning time. We're going to have to keep it PG-13 over here, baby. But if he were to drop it, would they say the inefficiencies of the Cowboys versus the team that they had to play on the road, who at that time was 3-1, who only had one loss, and they had the number one defense in the National Football League? Would they been saying, hey, we get it. They have a rookie left tackle. We get it. Terence Steele is not playing up to the capabilities, and we doing this running back by duct tape. They won't be giving us those graces and mercy. No. Going up against the number one team. And now we beat said number one team. We don't supposed to be happy about that? Bull sugar, come on with it. Let them know who you are, y'all. Let them know how we were able to capitalize. This is against the number one team. Yeah, drops back. Look at that offensive line protection. Yeah, injuries got us there. Yeah, make good adjustments. Come on with it. Look at that. Look at TJ and them, boy. Look at TJ. Yeah. You got to be happy about that. You got to be proud about that. And boy, when you walk around Dallas, don't tuck your chain in. Don't hide your silver and blue with the star on the side of the helmet. Don't look for the shadows in the shade. Walk out proudly. They said, enter the throne boldly with grace and mercy. I want y'all to be walking around with your silver and blue on, with your chest out, letting people know we 3-2 today. Next week we are aiming to be 4-2, and then on the bye week we getting our dogs back. Boy, we biting over here, baby. And then when we see those 49ers, do you think that the 49ers woke up today glistening and smiling? Would you rather lose like the 49ers? Or would you rather win like the mighty Cowboys? Come on, baby. Put your chest out. Come on, baby. Yeah, y'all might not like me today, but that's okay. We got this.
Anybody can play well when things are going well, but can you play well when things are going bad? And that is what Dak Prescott and the Cowboys did yesterday. Incredibly impressive. That was a $60 million game. A quarterback is meant to be a great eraser, and Dak Prescott not only erased his own team's woes, he also erased the roster inefficiencies. No Micah Parsons, no Brandon Cooks,
Keep
no
cooking.
DeMarcus Lawrence. But here was the most impressive part of an incredibly impressive game. Y'all remember, Chase said it. It was a 15-play final play drive. The first 8 plays were 6 run plays, 2 pass plays. But once they hit the 2-minute mark, with the game on the line, there were 7 plays left. And Dak Prescott passed the ball on 6 of those 7 plays. Well, Acho, what happened on the 1 play he didn't pass the ball, Acho? They fumbled. Who recovered it, Acho? Dak Prescott dove on the fumble. In a league where we've seen quarterbacks not dive on fumbles on.
Come on. Oh, man, he stopped cooking, man. Oh, look, I got to find him some grease, man. Put some more grease on that 5, man. Where he at? What we done did? Hit the wrong button? Oh, my God. He was cooking, y'all. He was cooking. Where he at, man? He was cooking too good. Where is Acho? There you go. Play that again. No, we'll rewind just right here. What was he cooking? Y'all saw how the world tried to mess that up? Boy, that man cooking over there. Woo! From now on, Acho, that's how you report. From now on, that's how you report, dog. Yeah, he was cooking. He was lighting it up, baby. Me and him got his hair cut a little bit smoother than mine today. I had to go check out my barber, man. He been watching. Yeah, Acho been watching law. That's what it is. That's why he cooking. He got the same hairline. He got to get his beard thicker though. But come on with it. Let him cook some more. Keep cooking.
The first 8 plays were 6 run plays, 2 pass plays. But once they hit the 2-minute mark, with the game on the line, there were 7 plays left, and Dak Prescott passed the ball on 6 of those 7 plays. Well, Acho, what happened on the 1 play he didn't pass the ball, Acho?
What
he
happened?
Fumbled. Who recovered it, Acho? Dak Prescott dove on the fumble. In a league where we've seen quarterbacks not dive on fumbles on their own accord, Dak Prescott dove on the fumble, recovers it. That was 2nd and goal. 3rd and goal, what happens? Jalen Tolbert gets hurt, hits himself in the middle of the crotch, gets hurt. He done. Oh, he's not. Timeout, 4th and goal. Gotta have it on the last play of the game, if you will. And Dak Prescott finds that same Tolbert who was injured. Cowboys go ahead. Cowboys win. To me, it was one of the most impressive games I've seen of Dak Prescott's career.
Woo! He put some butter on that one, didn't he? He put some butter on that one. It ain't gonna stick to the skillet, boy. That's sliding around, baby. Oh my goodness. Now, what did we find out in this game? What did we uncover in this game? What did we got a chance to see in this game? That Rico can catch in the backfield, and we like Rico running to the outside. That's one thing, or 2 things. The other thing that we were able to see ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the globe, is the fact that we got a chance to also understand this right here. That when Tyler Guyton went down and they slid Tyler Smith at left tackle, oh, he looked good. Oh, he looked good, man. The drop off from TJ Bass to Tyler Smith playing at guard didn't even exist. Let me say this again for those who way in the back. The drop off from TJ Bass being inside the guard to Tyler Smith sliding to tackle didn't even exist. But the gang, the increase of time and the lack of pressure improved from Tyler Smith sliding to left tackle. Shout out to them 2 right there, bro. I want y'all to understand this right here. That offensive line was so damn good once Tyler Guyton got hurt, that the only part of the problem on that entire line was Terence Steele. We like, Steele, you all right over there? Hey, if Steele would have messed up one more time, we've been like, hey, man, put ball out there. Somebody did say that Tyler Smith was an all-pro at tackle, right? Shh. Man. If the Dallas Cowboys understand what they got, they'll look into that mirror, sky mirror or somebody mirror, right? And say, hey, Tyler Guyton, we like you, dog, but we're gonna make sure you 100% before we bring you back. Damn it, it's to this the point right here, ladies and gentlemen, is that I'm thinking that we probably missed the opportunity. We probably overdraft with Tyler Guyton. I'm just saying, like, we could have got a running back right there or got something else, because we look good with Tyler Smith, TJ, my guys, Cooper BB, Zach Martin. I don't know with Terence Steele. You still my guy T Steele, man. But come on, man. J-Rod, man, keep in mind, man, y'all continue to support this channel. And everybody, when y'all make the donation, man, your name is entered into this helmet, right? Yep. So for example, helmet value $315. My guy J-Rod for $4.99 can get a chance to win this thing, you know. But neither here nor there. He says, call me crazy, but they played better defense without Micah Parsons in D-Law. Also, I like Bass. Still don't understand how Steele got a contract tension. DC 4L. Man, I don't know. I can't quantify whether or not this defense is better because they had Justin Fields out there, you know. But I can say that you have to lean more on scheme when you don't have the talent. Woo! Don't y'all understand that? You have to lean more on scheme when you don't have the talent. See, talent gonna get you a long way down the street. But scheme, when you don't have the talent, is what they were doing. And I'm not gonna be the person that will say we're a better team without Micah Parsons. But from a philosophy and a principle, what I hope that the Cowboys one day can open up their natural eyes to see that if you can just insert Parsons where Eric Kendricks was at, right? And still have Overshawn and Parsons, woo! That's lethal. Just keep him at linebacker. I get it. You're going to get sacks and all of that stuff. Because Eric Kendricks last night, I'm not going to beat him up, but he looked like a liability to me, man. Father Time is undefeated. Nevertheless, we talking about tandem stuff now. We talking about building upon building the youth. The youth. And if the Cowboys go out there, I like MK. MK can literally be D-Law's replacement. Shout out to the Laws down the stretch. Then next year you draft or you go into the free agency and get you another edge rusher and say, Parsons, man, we like you. We love you, man. We going to listen in to the podcast this week, but we want to keep you at linebacker. And on third down, man, we'll put you on the edge here and there. But we're going to continue to build our defense the right way, baby. Bob Age states that move Guyton to right tackle and leave Tyler at left tackle. That is a thought. But we talked about this politic and political game for a long time. I think that Terence Steele, let me see if I can pull it up so I can give y'all accurate information. Yeah, I'm going to pull it up. Hold on, bear with me. This is Bobby Ellis Super Chat. Specialty. Request to do some homework right here. And one thing I'm going to tell you. All right, here we go. Let me tell you why there's not a possibility. Terence Steele signed a 5-year deal, $82 million with the Dallas Cowboys, including a $15 million signing bonus, $50 million guaranteed. The Jones are looking at that, and they said, "Yeah, Bobby, you got a good opinion. But we got to get our money worth. We going to play the money all the time. Law, do you have any truth to that? Yeah. Wilson out there playing, right? Yeah, let Wilson play. Hey, Law, you got any more truth and resources out there? Hooker, he's out there playing. Them Cowboys, they say, pay. We going to play and pay the money that's out there. That's what we going to do. They old school. They ain't willing and dealing. They ain't sitting up there on the phone call saying, hey, we got T. Steele, man. He was a really good player. I think that he can really help you guys out, Cincinnati, and take you guys over the hump. Y'all 1-4. They ain't finna call and talk about the Raiders and say, hey, y'all got wide receiver issues, but hey, you can build towards the future. We will throw you Terence, Steele, and mix in some stuff. Nah, they're not finna do all of that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Stone Cold G states that the Bleacher Report reported that MK is okay. Yeah, it's Victory Monday, baby. Yeah, so that ain't happening, Captain. But I appreciate you, Bobby. They gonna play the money. $50 million guaranteed. The only way Terence Steele get up out of there if he get hurt. And we ain't banging on nobody's table for any of these boys to get hurt, by the way. But, man, we sleep really good at night knowing that Tyler Smith, TJ, oh, my goodness, TJ looks so damn good out there. Oh, yeah. And then my guy Cooper BB. Zach Martin, he looked like he lost a step here and there. But even with his lost steps, he's better than most of our guys that's out there on the field. Yeah. All right, so with that being said, I hope all is well with y'all. But do me a huge favor. The link that's at the top of the page. Also, I'm going to throw this in. Because like we can. We also, for those who download my bookie and make a deposit, screenshot it, send it over to me. We're going to add in a sweetener for those. And I really don't want to give this away, but I'm going to give this one away for those. We also going to put this in as a sweetener. The greatest running back in Cowboys history. And one can make arguments that he's one of the greatest running backs in the NFL history. And he's one of my favorite running backs. We're going to throw this in as a giveaway. But you got to make a deposit in on my bookies. Let's get it. And matter of fact, let's get ready to open up the phone lines for your mind. But before we do that, let's play a quick commercial break. Let's get it going for all. And I really appreciate you guys so much. Let's go. All right. So this video is brought to you by my bookies. Bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. 100% match up to $1,000. That's that thou wow. You know what I mean? Plus $10 casino chips. Now, when you use promo code LawNation, we are also going to be able to double your earnings with that. So be sure and be mindful to use promo code LawNation. On top of that, loyalty pays really well over here. They got a loyalty program with my bookies, whereas the longer you in with us, the higher you grab your tiers. It's like this. The more you play, the more you win. So that's a win-win deal with my bookies. Keep in mind, when you're all around my bookies, just use promo code LawNation and we'll take real good care of you, because this is the most wonderful time of the year. Football season. Let's get it.
Let's go, man! Let's go!
Highway on this side. Call my phone, hit my line. Only ones who down for real, down for life.
Appreciate everybody for jumping in. Got a super chat from my guy. Just training. Still laughing at your Tolbert winning touchdown commentary. Oh my gosh, man. You know how that goes, man. I charge it to my beard, not my heart on that touchdown. Just training. Yeah. I forgot to say this too, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. My apologies to CD Lamb. Because as it relates to what he was saying, and that's why I say I watch the TV on mute, so we only can watch body language. And the whole point of me doing commentary is supposed to be real and raw. You know, it's no protection over all of this, by the way. And this is going to be real and raw, so you're getting the authentic version of me. So if I made a mistake, I'm going to say it, you know. So he was just saying that, hey, you know, with that being said, just throw it up, fool. I got you. I can get it, you know, basically. That's all he was saying. So my apologies, man. That's what he was saying. Yeah, read the lips. Those not read lips, you know what I'm saying? He said, fool, I got you. Throw it up. Throw it up, fool. I got you. So my apologies, man, for all of the Lamb people that hit me up, Mama Lamb, Daddy Lamb, Sister Lamb, Tupac and Biggie Lamb, all of the Lambs, man. SAR says not to complain, but that was up with the ball spotting. Trash. Let me see. Not to complain, but what was up with the ball spotting? Are you talking about like Dak Prescott or the aficionados, man? Come on, Sarge, let me know, man. Let me know. So, hey, so y'all get off of CD, man, because, you know, he was just trying. That's his way. That's his way. You know what I'm saying? Of talking to Four. And Four had his head down like this, looking at the tablet like, yeah, man, yeah. So, my bad. Jump ball, Four, I got you. That's what he said, basically. So, apologies to my guy, and especially if you ever in a jam, if you ever in a situation that you need to do this right here and something come crashing in and you are at your job or you are walking your dog or something and somebody hit you and it's a personal injury, man, and you need somebody to fight for you. And I ain't talking about getting into the corners of those insurance companies, because you know how that goes. Well, check out our people, Frenkel and Frenkel, personal injury lawyer. They will fight for you tooth and nail, just like you guys was fighting for CD Lamb and them. They will fight for you as well on their end. So come on with it. Call the phone and get on in with Frenkel and Frenkel. That's 214-333-3333. Come on with it. All right, the first person that I got on the line for your mind is this right here, my brother from another mother, no other, don't look like Danny Glover, but he's calling all the way in from the VIP hotline for your mind. Come on with it. 860. Let me know where you took her and Janisha. What you said you were going? You said this that you was going to do. Where you took them two girls to, man?
I told you. Look, me, Janiqua, and Patiqua.
What's her name again?
And Janiqua, yeah, Janiqua, Patiqua. We spent a whole night out, Lord. Lord, I love ugly wins, Lord. Lord, I would let them talk, but they got their mouth full right now, Lord. I'll let them talk later. But anyway, Lord, I want to welcome a few people to the VIP, Lord.
Who know the VIP, man?
So they can come and so these ladies can get their mouth full of some good big D in their life, because people like to. I don't know what's going on with the commentators, Lord.
What's going on?
The narrative always changes, Lord. Once we win, the goalposts are, here we go with the escalator goalposts, Lord.
Yeah.
Before the game, correct me if I'm wrong, Lord. Before the game, I watch all the commentators pick everybody but us. Nobody picked us that was on TV, Lord.
They did.
I know you don't watch them, but I peeped them on mute.
Yeah.
Nobody picked us. From our ex-coach to the redhead, Jerry should cut his funding off.
Wow.
He didn't pick us. Nobody picked us, Lord.
Nobody.
So, because my girl happens to be a Pittsburgh fan. So I got to sit in this glory all night with Patikwa and Janiqua from last week, and I said to her, now in the fourth quarter, she's like, babe, you want to go to bed now? I said, hold on, you forgot, we got four as a quarterback.
Yeah.
What I saw my quarterback do yesterday is what everybody's been talking about all off season. I want to see that carry the team. I want to see him. Whoa. I want to, and not only did he had to right some of his wrong. So what you said, and I'm glad you cleared that out, because that's something I want. Because all CD was saying, he wasn't on his diva swag. All CD said was, make that a 50-50 ball, B. I got you. Make that a 50-50. That's all he was saying.
That's all he said.
He wasn't crying.
Yeah.
But I think where CD was kind of eating and being humble about it, because you got to remember, CD didn't have this off season before.
Yeah.
Because then these little glitches that they should be working out now on the field on preseason,
right?
He's working that out now. So you got to give both of them a little grace when it comes to that, because that last, I know a lot of these people that listen are not real football heads, but that last sacrifice that CD made was the reason number one made that catch. You do know that, right, Or?
Oh yeah.
So CD, when they made that cross, because that was a crossing route, CD took two with him, and not only that, he made his safety bump around. So he had that extra step to clear that space so one can make that catch. I want everybody to go back and watch that, because they think CD be on his diva swag. No, CD, you have to know as a receiver, there's a lot of responsibility. Not only you got to know your blocking, you got to know the whole concept of the play. And I think that's what Mike, and I got to give Big Freaky Mike his look. I give it, because I've been down on Freaky Mike. Freaky Mike was in his bag yesterday. He utilized somebody I've been screaming about, turn up. Why aren't we using turn up?
Yeah.
Utilize turn up the way we're supposed to be using.
Man. Hey, bro, you cooked it, man. I love all of the people in the VIP lounge, but give me somebody in the defense, man. It's gonna be in the VIP lounge. Go ahead. I'll let you go.
Done. I'm not done because of my four and Freaky Ferg. Freaky Ferg gets in there too. So Freaky Ferg does a lot of hidden things that people don't see. That last play, Freaky Ferg sacrificed his body. Did you see that?
He did.
He didn't do much, but he jumped in front of him enough to give him a half a tick to make him go through 78, because I don't know what's going on in 78, bro. I don't know. I need you to come to the VIP. Maybe you need some VIP treatment. These girls need to get you right, because 78 and he's been I don't like his confidence. I don't know what it is. But let me jump over to my defense, because 13 is playing out of his beam, Bill.
Okay.
13 is playing out of his beam. 13 right now is our defensive MVP.
No doubt.
That's with Michael on the field.
That's it.
So what I've seen from 13, and I want to welcome coming out of. I mean, I always love me some J. Lou. J. Lou is always welcome in the VIP. But 27, I don't know your name, B, but he was out there playing corner like a real cornerback. He was out there laying hit. He was sat in the corner. He wasn't afraid to put his head in the mix. But Laura, I still have a problem with what you saw yesterday. I love 50. I think we need to, like you said, have Lion play that middle, play 50 on third down. Give him that first and second down, then let Lion, because our defense is playing more sound now.
Yeah.
Lion, and that's because they're bigger. They can set the edge there. These guys are 6'5" setting the edge, not 240 pounds.
Man.
There's a difference when they're setting that edge.
No doubt, man. Man, VIP, man, you own it, man. Hey, you already know how it goes, man, before I let you go, man. Can you give people and let them know
Look, this is all I'm gonna say, man. Look, I admire what you do, Lord. But I've been trying to start my own YouTube, Lord, but I can't take it after L, Lord. It takes me a week. I can't talk to people. Lord. I'm ready to put hands on somebody to talk about my boy. So it's hard for me. I got to learn that, Lord. You got to teach me. Maybe you could teach me this off season, Lord, how to control my temperament when it comes to L's. Because it's just hard for me to control an L, especially L's that I know we should win. The same game, I know we got cooked up a little bit, but I still feel like we should have won that. But there was still, to me, the Saints ain't no a step ahead of us, bro. So
they caught us, man, in our feelings, man. Hey, it's any given Sunday, but let me hear you say it, though, bro. Let me hear you say it.
You already know, Law. Damn. Cowboys. I ain't a killer, but don't push me, Lord.
Yes,
don't
indeed. No doubt. That's my guy, VIP, man. Oh, gosh, man. I appreciate him. I ain't mad at him, man.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah. All right, baby. Let's let the next caller in the building, man. Pat Not Mahomes from the 757. You're live on the nation. Talk to us, man. What you got?
What's going on, Law? It's been a minute since I called in. How you doing?
Man, we 3-2, man. We above 500 now.
Shoot, they're 3-2. They gave me a birthday win, so I'm happy about that.
All right.
And yeah, man, I'm happy about that. They made it for years ago when we had back in the day when we had Drew Bledsoe playing the Eagles and they laid an egg that time. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went way back because I'm still scarred by that loss, man. That hurt because we should have won that game. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Glad we got the dub. I want to give a shout-out to the defense, first and foremost, because my trepidation going into that game was Justin Fields running all over us. That was the one thing I was very, very concerned about is because if you remember, back when he was with Chicago, he was running through our defense. And if it won't for that Micah Parsons sack, fumble recovery, we wouldn't, and at them Tony Pollard runs, we wouldn't have won that game. Justin Fields was running all over, so that had me nervous. So shout out to Mike Zim and the defense for stepping up big time, because that could have easily been one way. The other thing I want to give a shout out to was, you highlighted it, was the offensive line. Tyler Smith needs to stay at left tackle, and they better not move him. A.J. Guyton, I feel like he'll be good for the future, but right now he's like a turnstile right now. Everybody's like Olay coming through there. Oh, you want to get to that? Oh, there you go. There you go right there. There you go that right there. There you go. Oh, you want a penalty? There you go. It's getting ridiculous. I know he's a rookie. He got to develop. But, look, Tyler Smith needs to stay right there. That offensive line that got them 2 touchdowns for that, keep it right there for the rest of the season. Just roll with it right now, because we got some magic right there. Now, as far as the running game is concerned, Rico Dowdle showed some good promise. I still got a jury out on that running game right now. I need to see more from it, obviously, but I'm still not sold yet until I see some more production. But if that offensive line opens up holes like it did against Pittsburgh, I think we got something going. But still need to see more from that running game. We're still on that need improvement list right now.
Yeah, we still on need improvement.
And I'm still salty about the lack of off-season moves that Jerry Jones has made. I'm not even going to go into a tangent because I know you've been dealing with that the whole off-season. I ain't even going to do it like that. But anyways, I'm happy about the win. I'm happy that we got the dub. The haters to shut up for a long time. So go Cowboys.
Let's get it, man. Good call from you, Pat. Man, appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. I'll say this, though, just to echo what he's saying. I don't want you guys to take it lightly. But based off the first 4 games that we've seen in the National Football League, the Pittsburgh Steelers was the number 1 defense in the National Football League. The Cowboys were able to put up 350 yards in the air, and they had collectively 109 yards on the ground. Things that we must improve, we got to get more discipline. We got to get more discipline. We got to get more discipline. That's my Dr. Umar impression. But we got to get more discipline, ladies and gentlemen, if we want to win down the stretch. Now, as far as the run game, It could be that they figured out, hey, Rico, we're going to keep you on the outside, and then when it's time to do an inside run, we're going to put Zeke back there. They just didn't do it when we got into the red zone. Little too much eyeshadow and makeup, just too much of it. A little blush right here won't hurt, but when you put too much foundations and makeup, you look like a clown. And we tried to get too cute with it. Wash that face and take all of that stuff off. Bareface that thing sometimes. And that's what we need to do, ladies and gentlemen. I got the next caller from the 402, my guy Foggle. And let's get it, man. You live on the nation, man. Talk to me, man.
First we pray, then we rise.
Come on, sing.
Feels good to get that win, though.
Yeah, man, it's a victory, man. I would take any shape, form, or fashion. A victory is a victory, man. A win is a win, bro. A win is a win.
I'm going to just say, leave that Hotep nonsense alone. Come on back and embrace this joy where we all celebrate no matter what is going on in the dome.
Yeah.
We are here, silver and blue, on a Victory Monday, 3-2. Come on, Cowboy Nation.
Come on
Act
with
like
it.
You knew.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know who's surprised over here.
Yo.
I don't know who's surprised over here.
Yeah. The craziest thing is, though, fam?
What's that?
Most people, before the start of the season, had us at 3-2. They just didn't have us looking like this at 3-2. Right? Most people. They had us losing to the Browns. They had us losing to the Ravens, of course. But 3-2 is 3-2. I don't give a dog who's impressed. Now we just need to stack things together. Hopefully we figure out what's the best version of this offensive line, and then we work from there.
Hey, Big Fish Bass, you ain't got to be impressed. We put people on their ass, and we moving the ball. We rolling.
Yeah.
We running. We got ins and outs. I'm sitting right now. They got the replay going. I'm seeing Freaky Fur getting busy. I'm seeing Devontae Turpin on some turpentine. I'm seeing it all go down right here like it's on rewind. You understand what we're saying on Victory Monday?
Victory Monday, man.
We out here.
Yeah, let me hear you say it, though, Fogger, before I let you go then. Let me hear you say it.
How about them Cowboys?
Come on with it, man. That's my guy, Fogger, man. Good call from him. Y'all, it's a victory, it's a win. Yeah. Let's go. The next caller is from the 608. Then we got Coach Marv. All right, so the 608, you're live on the Nation. Talk to me.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing great, man. Talk to me.
So I want to say that was a great victory yesterday. I think I got close. I almost called it. The last conversation we had, I said it was going to be a nail biter. 19-16.
Yeah, you almost had it right on the money. Yeah.
Almost right on the button.
Yeah.
But them boys pulled it off, and I'm happy to see that. I think that I saw a lot of promise in the defense. It looked like Mike McCarthy was in his bag. The first 4 games we played, it kind of seemed like they were throwaway games, almost like like we was in preseason or something, because we didn't know we didn't know our identity. But I see that we can run the ball, and I see those holes that our line was creating for those holes and those lanes that our line was creating for our runners, and I kind of got excited. So I feel that we have good promise in this team, and like I said, as long as we stay behind our leader, Dak Prescott, he's gonna take us far. We just gotta believe in the system, and let's ride this all the way out. DC for hell, baby.
No doubt, man. Hey, great observation. Let's continue to just stack these things on top of each other. And, hey, if we can get healthy down the stretch, man, hey, the hard part is over with, but we still got to get these next 2 games out the way first. But appreciate you for calling in, fam.
No problem, all day.
No doubt, man.
Doing what you doing, man.
Appreciate you, man. All right, that's Rob, man, from the 608. And I just want to say that, man, I know we get down on this team. Now, we still got a long uphill battle to go. We got to be a disciplined team. We got to still run it up better. On top of that, hey, some of the things that we are forcing, we have to take that off. But I'm literally impressed by Tyrus Wheat. I'm impressed by his game. I'm impressed by 13. I'm very much so impressed by 13. And Linval Joseph, I'm going to show y'all this play again before I let Coach Marv on. I'm very, very much so impressed by this. You know, I like the fact that he was able to get them things going, man, and just watch it again. Watch what he do. Don't y'all know? He folded 73 up like a pretzel, baby. Shoot. I like that. I'm very impressed by that. Very much so. Coach Marr from the 803, stand tall. You're live on the Nation.
What's going on, Log?
Not much.
It's always a great time when we beat Pittsburgh. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
That feeling. Now, but I want to caution people, and I want to caution, and I go with Duke Manuel. Duke said this. Don't think Steele is saying that horrible. We watching splash plays, and if he loses T.J. Watt, he's gonna lose some battles. All of them gonna lose. I like what the Tyler Smith was over there, but he got beat over there. On the fact that Steele gave up the second time, Tyler Smith did. If Steele man went got Tyler Smith man was gonna make the tackle. Both of the tackles got beat on that play. Bad.
To my Herbig, yeah, that was terrible. Yeah. Both of the edges got beat on that.
Yeah, they got. So that's what I'm saying. We gotta. What I think what happened was this, and then you had some hiccups with Bass in the run game where he could have got to the linebacker, but what happened was the team got into a rhythm because you forced the running game. You forced the running game, which gave what gave us more time is when you watched in that game, you start seeing this. You start seeing that their defensive linemen didn't just come off the ball in pass rushing mode because we were running the ball. That's what it does. It slows down the pass rush. It slows the pass rush down. And we got out of the mix of throwing the ball just about every down. In the second half, when you look at our play mix, we were just about half and half all of the second half where our offense was a little cleaner. But you're right about you're right about one thing. We would have scored more points if we wasn't more disciplined and not as many penalties.
Yep.
Penalties is still being a problem with us. But this is why I want to caution people.
Go ahead.
When you're looking at Terence Steele, when you're looking at this, you have to look at the whole game. Do not look at splash plays and say, oh, he gave up a sack. He's horrible. Look at the game. And when you look at the game, you look how the rhythm of the game is. I'm not saying he's an all-pro.
Right.
It is not to the point we talking about, well, give him to somebody else and they'll be happy.
They ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
He got $50 million guaranteed. They ain't gonna move off for that.
Listen,
they ain't gonna move off for that.
He's not. And what I'm saying to you is just think about it in the passing game. Dak Prescott is probably throwing the ball more than any other quarterback. I don't think he's leading the league in sacks. In fact, so when you give him more opportunities, you're going to give him more opportunities to get beat. But I want you to make sure that when we look at this, you look at the totality of everything and not get and just say we because when we get on that, we get to a point and say, oh, we see the splash plays. But I think that the offensive line did well because I think we put them in a rhythm to be physical, and it put us it got us in a rhythm. This is where the run game, when you force it. Again, 28 carries by running backs. That should be a staple every game. 20 to 30 run plays by a running back. And this will put us in rhythm, and this offense will start cooking. I hope they found that out of all this. And then with the defense, it's the sum of the parts. Guys played physical. It was a tough game. We had some hiccups. We had some things go wrong. But they kept playing, and I think that's the key that's coming out of here. It's not going to always go good, but keep playing and grind out and get better. And we move on to the next week to see if we can get better with an angry Detroit team coming back trying to get revenge.
Yeah, looking for revenge. And we got to hand them an L.
Take the total film on that. Take the total film on that. And anytime we talk about a guy that we feel is totally, it's take it to the film play by play.
Yeah, it's the plus and minus. Yeah, we probably insert that on the show tomorrow. Appreciate you so much, Coach Mar, for calling in, and we'll see where we gonna be at, man, for the for the Lions tape, because I know for sure if anybody try to replicate what TJ is doing, it will be Aiden Hutchinson. He's gonna be looking at that tape saying, okay, all right, they're gonna try to replicate it. Yeah.
And listen. But you have to you help a tackle. All tackles, I don't care what there is. All tackles are helped by game planning, helped by the quarterback movement, and the play call and their ability.
No doubt.
They're never going to stop a sack just because of their ability. You design plays so you can slow people down. You can move in the pocket so you can mess up angles. You help their tackles, and then if they got talent, we can be able to frustrate them. But I think he did a great. If you think about it, T.J. Watt, he did to give up what he gave up against a guy like that. And I heard y'all last night say he wanted maybe top 4. That says he's top 1.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah.
And
he don't even play all year.
Sure, you
so,
ain't lying.
That's the guy.
No doubt, man. Coach Mar, man, appreciate you for calling in, man. Thank you. Y'all put y'all hands together for the mighty Coach Mar, man, always bringing us some wisdom and understanding to the game, man. Coach Mar, 803. Yes, indeed. Yeah. The only thing that I would say with Terence Steele is that in that game afterwards of Tyler Guyton got up out of there, they started to just chip away on his side. Now, to be fair to the stat people out there, pressures allowed in 2022. Out of the entirety of the season that year, he only allowed 20 pressures. For 2024, in 5 games, he's now allowed 14. So that there is a drop-off from his contract year to his present day. But like I said, we got to see how the rest of this stuff goes down the fray. Not saying that Terence Steele is going to be what's on the most bottom of people's feet. But what I'm saying is basically that the Cowboys, at least that's on Dak Prescott right side, he's right-handed. He should see the pressure getting evaded and eluded. It could be a situation and scenario, whereas since we don't have to worry about both sides now, maybe we could do chips and release, have the running back on Terence Steele's side, or have the tight end to line up on that side. Because what we can't do here is act as if though he's not allowing pressure, or he's not giving up hurries, or he's not allowing quarterback hits. All of those numbers are increasing. So, and we got these next 2 edge rushers that they don't give a dog anything about our inefficiencies. Aiden Hutchinson, and then you get a break, and then you got Bosa. So they looking at this tape of what TJ did, and they said we can replicate that. And that's what we got to do. So hopefully by that time frame, the 5 guys will be on the same page and get things going. But shout out to Coach Mar for that wonderful insight of telling people, man, not to jump off the bridge with that. I got from the 304. Hey, Lou, what's good with you, dog?
What's good? What's good, Long? What's
all
good?
Well.
Hey,
all is well.
Hey, good win. But
yeah.
Man, it's tough because he's struggling. He's struggling, and it's going to get tougher every week for him.
Yeah.
Also, you got Guyton. Hopefully, he'll pull through. But boy, that he's taking an ass whooping every time.
Every single time.
It's a no name. I wouldn't call him a no name because he made it NFL, but he's not a premier name. That number 51 is out here just going to work. Oh my God! So it's tough, but
it's tough.
Again, it's good. It's a good game, pull through, but just gotta. Hopefully, we can build off of this because this gauntlet will tell us exactly what we're gonna look like here in the next 5 to 6 weeks.
Yep. Let me say this: you got the Lions, Aiden Hutchinson, the 49ers, Bosa, The Falcons, you got Judon, who we could have had on our side, right? The Eagles, I'm not really, they don't really have edge rushers like that, but Graham can get Grammy, you know what I'm saying, if he's still playing at that time. And then you got better interior because we're going to have to really see how our guys go up against Jalen Carter and all of those boys, right? And then you got the Texans, who got some bookends over there. And then you got the Commanders, whereas they know your moves a little bit and they know your tendencies. So it's a little stretch right here, man. But we got through most of the hard part, Lou.
I agree. Now we're in the thick of things. My next question is, I honestly think we can, if this continues to go, we can move away from Brandon Cook. We can move away from him slowly and let our young guys continue to flourish.
Yeah.
Because it looked like he couldn't get off a jam when he's on the field, but somehow Tolbert gets all these catches, he touches. Like I said from the beginning, Brandon Cooks was never meant for this offense. You know, he's not meant for the slant into a 6'4", 250 linebacker. He's not meant for that. You know, he doesn't want that type of contact. So
yeah,
he's trying
to make do. I'm looking at it like my guy's a little tender too. Ferg, although he's been playing pretty good, I can tell the way the routes that they're running, like the seam routes. I haven't seen him on some seams. They doing short to intermediate routes, and I don't mind Turpin doing that seam route. But normally Ferg would be that guy. You can tell he's a little tender. I would say he's anywhere between 78%, maybe 80%. He's definitely ain't 90%, and that's Ferg. But I think that the offense can open up a little bit better once he get healed all the way. Go ahead.
Ferg's biggest problem is that they putting that shoulder pad under his chin.
Yeah.
Going up that seam, they putting that pressure on that boy. And he takes the hits like a champ, but you can only take so many of them hits, man. I played tight end.
Yeah.
Trust me, you going up that seam, there's only so many times.
So many times.
So many times can somebody catch you, right?
That sweet chin music, yeah.
I've strained shoulders, I've broken ankles, you know, I've had chest contusions, bro. Like they going. It's just a matter of time, but
no doubt.
It's still a good win. My last request. If you know what's going on, I just want you to go ahead and please put it out. Why can't Izzy get on the field? Please, I know you know, because I followed you and you've already said it in so many different ways.
But wait,
I'm a black and white guy.
The other two guys are gone now. But unless, all right, so who you benching?
First of all, why am I bringing up a?
You talking about Ayo? Amani?
He looked good. I give him that. But how does he get the first crack off the bench before one of your veterans?
That's the one thing that I never got a chance to see Ayo at practice, so I don't know how he compete for the ball, right? And I know that my guy is playing phenomenal, J-Lou. Remember when Izzy did get a shot, he was playing slot stuff, right, inside, so two-way goes. I do know that he's an emergency safety, but the Cowboys like to play the money. They paid Hooker. They need to see that Hooker. They paid it, and then they played. They paid Donald. Yeah. They're gonna throw Hooker out there, man. So yeah, they paid for it, so they gonna keep him out there, and then Donald, they paid for him to keep him out there. Like I've seen, like there should be a bigger and a louder noise for Wanye to get out there opposed to Izzy. But Wanye can't even get the field. And I know Wanye is athletic. I've seen that brother go every blade of grass out there on the field, but he can't even get out there on the field.
And I told you from the get-go, I said before the season started, they should have went ahead and traded Hooker, cut Hooker, let him go, keep the young boy that they got the undrafted free agent. He went to Tennessee. You let those young boys run it. You were saying, well, Izzy's hurt and yada yada yada. Oh no, Wanye started the season off hurt.
He did.
You didn't want to, who was you gonna have start this and the third. like those are what if. Now we're looking at Reese Hooker looking terrible on the field.
Yeah, man, this was one of those things, man.
He can't catch him. He can't catch a cold. He can't feel the whole Paul. He can't. He like, come on, man. You know, he getting burnt. Like, it's tough out there, and they're playing too deep. Like, you playing cover 4, cover 2, cover 6. Like, come on now, you can't.
Well, we'll see, man.
It's 2 weeks back to back.
Hey, Lou, this is what I'm gonna do, man. As soon as I get information, I'll spill it, but I don't have it right now. But I appreciate you for calling in, bro.
For sure.
No doubt.
You know how it go. DCFO life.
Yes,
How
indeed.
about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys, man? Hey, I really want to see some diversity in here. I want to see little Wanyes out there, man. But man, J. Lou is having a game, man. He having a season. J. Lou is having his time out there, man. Diggs, to a degree. We ain't gonna talk about his tackling, but Diggs, to a degree, I'd rather have Diggs out there than not. You know, far as AO. Come on, guys. I get it. Somebody said he get burned, but not as bad as 25. Booth, you know, so give me that. And Izzy, I just don't know, man. I just don't know what the storyline is with him. But I can tell you this. We got Jimmy the Greek, and then we have my guy 100 grand with the plan. But Jimmy, man, from the 781, you're live on the Nation, man. Talk to me, bro.
What's up, La? How about them Cowboys, baby?
How about them, baby? We 3-2.
Oh, man.
3-2.
Listen, I stayed up late, but it was well worth it because that was a great damn win, man. Let me tell you right now. Wow, that was impressive.
Yeah.
I want to do a couple of points here. Want to do a couple of star ups, star downs.
Okay.
J. Lou and Overshown, star up.
Okay.
Those guys are absolute dogs. Pit bull mentality.
Yeah.
You got to have players like that on your team, man, and I'm blessed to have them on our team, right? I know you agree with that.
Yeah.
And star down, man, I got to say, Terence Steele, man, he's a major weak link, Law. We got to do something about him. We got to get him out of there. And I know they won't because they've invested in him, but he is a major weak link. And Malik Hooker, man, catch the damn ball. You know, you got to make some plays out there.
Yeah.
You know, but other than that, I was very happy with the win. Not happy with the injuries. We got to just try to just overcome this until we get guys back. But that's it. I'll leave the court to you, man. Keep up the great work. Much love to you, man.
No doubt, man. Whoo! And I normally just leave the O-line, talk to the O-line folks, because no matter how you presented it, if you have an angle to put cherries on top of it and address it, you gonna always. And Coach Marv, just not at you though, bro, and this is not at my guy Duke Manyweather. You know, protect your main investment, dog. But you can always go with, hey, there's 60 plays in the game, man. And out of the 60 plays, we can talk about the 4 or 5. Nah, because at the end of the day, I get it. You going up against TJ, you going up against this week, Aiden Hutchinson, Bosa, and if you can hold them boys and win 58 out of the 60, let's pop some champagne bottles. So that's why I'm gonna wait. And I hope my guy, the OC, can break down the film and show us, hey, the kick slide was there, hand place was inside. Hey, man, he tried his leverage. He just lost on the snap count. I hope all of that stuff can work. But at the end of the day, people who just watching this game from a casual point of view, they saying 78 getting his ass whooped. That's what they saying. 78 trying to get my quarterback here. That's how they looking at it. They ain't looking at it from the technicalities of it, right? So all I can say is that at least in my mind, 78 ain't bad as Doug Free. right? And we were able to win some games. We had Doug Free out there. 78 is not as bad when we had La'el Collins out there. So all I can say is hey, just keep it, hold it together, and hopefully in these next 2 weeks, 78 can reclaim and get his stuff together. We clearly saw one year 78 had a terrible game versus the Eagles, and the next time we saw him against the Eagles, he held his own. So hopefully that would be the situation with my guy Terence Steele, man. All right, so we got the next caller from the 201-100 grand. What's the plan, dog? What's it?
All I know, when we had Tyler Smith out there and Tyler Guyton out there, it was a problem. You take one of them away, that offensive line majorly improves. Yeah. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, you fine with that. Come on. Yeah. Let's not try to take care of too many things, but all you know, can you say that one more time? Say it slowly for the people that's slow, man. Come on.
We had Terence Steele out there, and we had Tyler Guyton out there. The offensive line was a problem. You take Tyler out, the offensive line majorly improved, and we started scoring touchdowns instead of field goals. Everybody shut up.
Yeah, everybody else shut up. Yeah, because we got 2 touchdowns. When that happened, we got 2 touchdowns. Hey, you can't argue facts. So we got 2 touchdowns when you had Tyler to get out of there. Spread the wealth out, man. Let's not make this a quadratic equation, the FOIL method, and the rainbow theory. Yeah.
Now we can run the ball magically like everybody else in the league now. Everybody shut up.
And let me raise you one. Hey, the 2 touchdowns that we scored one on the right side and we scored one on the left side.
Talk about it.
Yeah. Come on with it. So Woo. Yeah. So I vote for this lineup, man, and let Tyler Guyton hold the clipboard or something. Yeah.
Thank you. That boy ain't ready.
He ain't ready yet.
That boy ain't no Cooper Beebe. He not.
Nah.
Levels to this.
Yeah, levels to it. Yeah. At least if you want to make a highlight reel of Cooper Beebe, you can do it. I don't know if you can make one out of Tyler Guyton. I don't know if you can make a highlight reel.
No. We talking about penalties and all that. How many penalties was on Tyler Guyton last night?
Oh my God, I don't want to pull him up,
many?
man. Look, then he called out the officials. You know they got the. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you're right.
Listen, man, this is momentum. We're gonna take this momentum and
hey, let's take
the Lions and let's go.
Man, I can't wait to hear your thoughts on the Lions week though. But right now we still celebrate. We still celebrating we did this against the number 1 defense. Yeah, we number 1 defense. We took care of the number 1 defense.
And nobody's talking. Everybody's talking about, man, the Steelers ain't got no offense. I don't know why y'all happy. We happy because we took care of the number 1. Dak Prescott put up 300 yards. The offense.
No. You got to get more than that. 350. Don't shortchange him, man. Put 50.
No, I'm saying the offense put up 480.
Yeah.
480 on the number 1 defense in the league. Come on, man. What is your? We could have scored 30 points on these boys.
Yep.
We could have.
Yeah.
We had our way. This wasn't a struggle game where we didn't score points.
Yeah.
We marched up and down that football field.
Yeah.
Don't miss it.
Yeah.
Don't miss it, people. This wasn't like we struggled to get yards and we struggled to get first downs. No.
Yeah.
Even with Tyler Guyton, we still was moving the ball down the field.
Yeah.
So some changes was made. Number 9 did his thing. Everything that we said. Listen, run number 9 on some out routes and let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see it. Just see it.
CD Lamb as a decoy.
Come on.
That's what they did.
Come on with
it,
man.
They did.
You know, one of my eye openers, man, 100 was when they showed that graph, and Fields had they said eternity to throw the ball. He had 3 point.
He did.
That joker had 3.5 tenths of a second. 3 seconds and an extra 5 tenths of a second. Damn near 4 seconds to throw the ball.
I know Micah wish he was out
Oh,
there.
my
We would have got
gosh.
some sacks yesterday.
Oh, my
If
gosh.
Micah was out there, he would have tore that boy apart. We ain't got no pass rush.
None.
You got to say what's up to our back end for holding it down.
Yeah, you got to. Coverages and stuff like that, yeah.
That
You
was
gotta
back
cover.
end. And us stopping the run, I don't care if that running back is trash. Ever since those 2 games where we got destroyed, our run defense has dramatically improved.
Yep.
And I these past 2 games, I think our run defense is top 10?
Boy, you gonna have me doing some homework, man. I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna take a look at it. I know in the last 6 quarters we was really good in the last 6 quarters, so I'm gonna have to quantify now and add these extra 4 quarters to the last 6, and we'll see what we come up with. Yeah.
Gotta be top 10.
And you're not capping. And you're not capping either. You're not capping.
No,
no cap.
I'm not. So if y'all wanted, the Lions gonna come in, I think we got the offense to compete with the Lions. If it's a shootout, we can do that. That was demonstrated from this game, and I'm not worried about the Lions, man. Here's
what I like to a degree. Golf ain't gonna run his ass to the edge. Golf ain't gonna run. Golf ain't gonna run. Yeah. So we get a little break from there. You know what I'm saying? Because the last quarterback, Carr, you had to still respect his legs to a degree, and then of course my guy Lamar, you still had to respect him. You know, them the 2 games that we lost. But golf ain't gonna be running no round.
That boy throwing. So
He
we
throwing.
Get some stacks on that boy. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We get some stacks on that boy.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but again, we got us a running game right now. I like the way our running game is headed.
Yeah.
I see improvements. But even without the running game, we got 4 back there, man. We gonna get some yards. I said it. I said that our offense was going to improve, and what did they do?
300 over
there.
400
The
yards.
points wasn't there, but the yards was there.
Yep.
I told you.
And I'm telling you, we probably would have broke it wide open if Lamb and Dak was on the same page with that. That's still a miscommunication. And I hate to say this 5 games in, that damn off-season stuff works, you know. Being on the same page works. It's 5 games in, but
CD wasn't there though.
He wasn't there.
CD wasn't there.
Yeah.
So you gotta kind of let him slide on that because he didn't have an off-season. He wasn't there. So they still growing.
Yeah.
They ain't even on the same page yet.
Yeah.
And those young boys is coming up, man. Those young boys is Jalen Tolbert with doing this thing. You know. So I mean, it's coming together. It's coming together.
Yep. Hey,
coming
man.
together, and I can't believe I'm saying this.
What are you gonna say?
Washington Cowboys NFC race.
Well, here's what I finally can see though. Hold on, because let me double check. Let me double check where the Washington team at now. Hold on. No, let me double check. Watch. I gotta put Redskins. They don't. Oh, Commanders. I'm gonna put Commanders. Commanders.
I was gonna call you.
All right, hold on. Wait. Come on, Commanders. Why they ain't pulling up? Hold on. It's hard to find the Washington team. Hold on. Let me pull up their stats. There they go. I'm putting in everything. All right, so they defense did improve. They were the 32nd defense, so now they're the 25th defense. All I'm saying is that we
when you play the Cleveland Browns.
They played the Cleveland Browns. You smile. 7 at that. But I'm gonna say this though. Well, 6 spots. Well, they gonna if the Washington team, is it a home game? Because you on the East Coast. Is it a home game, away game for them against the Ravens? Against the Ravens, yeah.
It's an away game. They play the Ravens at their house.
Okay.
I think they're gonna beat the Ravens, Law.
Ooh, they beat the Ravens.
I got a funny law.
Then they serious.
They're gonna beat the Ravens.
They serious. They serious if they do that.
I'm honest with you. I got a feeling they gonna beat. They hype. You know that's a little rivalry right there.
Okay.
Don't slip on that game. That's a rivalry game for the man.
I get
DMV. That's that DMV rivalry, Lord.
I didn't even know they had one. So hey, if they beat
that DMV, that's all that area.
If they beat them, if they beat them. No, if they beat them convincing, is it going to be a convincing beating down like they did the damn Browns, or is it going to be like what we just did last night?
I don't know. I just got a feeling they're going to beat them. I got a feeling they're going to beat them because that's a rivalry. They rivals. That whole DMV, Washington, and Baltimore, that's the DMV area right there.
Is it a prime game? They need to move that game to prime time.
They should have that at the 1 o'clock spot, man. That's going to be a good game. But I got a feeling they're going to beat them. That's what I'm saying, Law. We got to keep pace with Washington. I'm not worried about Philly. I think Philly going to beat the Browns because it's the Browns. Come on, everybody done had a turn with the Browns. So then,
Philly will lose to the Browns if they bench goddamn Watson. If they bench Watson, David Orchard. Oh Lord, come on, put James. If the Browns got Jameson Winston, and then I heard Chubb, and Chubb gonna be back. Oh come on, baby, I can't wait to watch it. Let's go.
They see how the division is going. They see Dallas winning. They see Washington winning. The Philly know they can't lose another game.
They can't lose. I'm glad we putting this pressure on Philly. Come on with it.
Philly got the pressure on them, Lord. That's why I said they might come out. They gotta beat the Browns. They gotta throw the kitchen sink at the Browns.
Yeah.
Because you gotta keep up. We ain't worried about the Giants. Forget about the Giants. Giants don't even exist.
Man.
Even though they won that little game, it don't even matter.
If they try to do them 4 curls and them hook routes on the Browns still got DBs now. It's just the fact because they got close. The only reason why the Washington team, now I know it's a blowout. I ain't trying to do that with the Washington because they can talk all that noise, but the damn Browns got too aggressive and got greedy. They was doing a good job, but you think about it. They over pursue, and Jaden Daniels got a good arm. He killed them over the top, and then he killed them with his legs. But if they would have played a little bit of sound defense, the game could have went differently, though. That's all I'm saying. But I feel you.
I think Amari Cooper drops. Amari Cooper just not there. That's what I'm saying. I watched that game.
Yeah.
Because the Giants ain't played till later, so they had that game on our TV.
Yeah.
Amari Cooper don't want to be there, man.
Yeah.
He dropping passes. He not even. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah. So if he ain't got Amari to throw to, who we got?
Hey.
And the line is he got sacked like 7 times. The line is he ain't got no offensive line.
Man, they Watson, man, shoot. But I appreciate you calling in 100 grand. But
and a sticky thing before I leave. Why nobody talking about that quarterback over there in Buffalo land and that game he had yesterday? He was the worst rated quarterback yesterday, and ain't nobody talking about it, Law. If you think I'm lying, do research, Law. It was terrible.
I didn't even pay attention to this man's stat line or something. Let me see what he done did. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, okay. 9 for 30. God no. Oh, 9 for 30. God, no. What happened, man? Riggs. 131 yards, man.
Everybody want to talk about Dak Prescott and Josh Allen is better. What you got to say about that?
Riggs is all I can say, man. Look, they would have did better running the ball than throwing it because it's damn near you get average more yards running the ball than throwing it. That's crazy.
Exactly.
But appreciate you 100 grand. Let me hear you say it, man.
All right, bro. Falcon Cowboys. Let's go. Victory Monday.
Victory Monday, man. 100 grand, man. Yeah. I got Dallas is real. Then I have Press, and then I see my guy from the 206. That's MJ. So Dallas, man, you're live from the 857. What you got for us, man?
What's going down, Brother Law?
Hey, all is well, bro.
Victory Monday.
Victory.
Most Yeah, man, like I said, it was a ugly win, but I mean, Dak put the team on his back as always. That's what all great quarterbacks do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so everybody gives the praise to Pat. but Pat makes his mistakes, but he wills his team to win, and that's what my quarterback did today.
Yes,
my
indeed.
quarterback. Well, last night. I'm sorry. That was that. But I was definitely impressed with them putting together this win. Hopefully, we can get over this injury bug as quickly as possible, and get ready to suit back up and get ready for these Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Oh my!
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So man. But yeah, man. What's your thoughts from last night, brother? You know what I'm saying?
Well, my thing is the tight, close wins. It goes longer in the locker room than the blowouts because now you over kind of like, you you underlook all of your pitfalls. Whereas a tight, close win, it's like a loss. It's like a loss, but then it's like a win where you can go in and say, okay, I'm gonna still criticize you for throwing this, but this is what you need to do better, and it won't hit as badly as the doggone loss would be, and then you can receive it a little bit better. If we had to lose that game, then that whole outburst with the CD Lamb, even though he was saying something like, just throw it up to me, I got you for it. Yeah, they would have twisted even more. But since we won and we're going to hear the sounds of sidelines tomorrow, you're going to hear that he was just pretty much just trying to motivate Dak to get him going.
Yes, that and defense definitely played much better. Yeah. Especially against the run. We shut their run game down, like all the way down. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was definitely impressed with the defense. I mean, like I said, with all the missing pieces we're missing, but we still put it together. And everybody's talking about we need Micah. Why we need Micah? Yeah, we still need Micah, but the team galvanized together. You know what I'm saying? They galvanized together to put it together. And like I said, Mike Zim, he's in there for a reason. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
But you know what? You know what, Dallas? You know what, Dallas?
Yes,
if you really think about this, if I had to do like this and switch the personnel, the healthy personnel that we had last year, minus the linebackers, and just still keep my guy Zim, I would love to get a sample size of what we would look like with those boys, with the roster that we had on defense last season.
For sure.
To this season, like a Gilly, a Bland. You see what I'm saying on the outside, and still keep your same safeties or what have you, but you still have the rotations of the edges, and you still have Sam Williams because most of our edges was healthy. And of course, we had Jonathan Hankins and Mozzie. I would love to see what Zim would have been able to do with that, opposed to everybody. We depleted. We looking for people, man, to play on this team. We pulling them up out of Amazon Prime and stuff, lineups and stuff, man. We trying to find people that can play. We don't have that.
Yeah, we pulling out the drawers out the hamper.
Yeah, like no, we literally pulling the drawers out the hampers, and I mean I can flip it inside out. You know what I'm saying? We do it like this. We ain't even washing the drawers. I'm gonna wear these again, man. Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody smelling these. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh man! No, real talk, man. Yeah. No, I'm so glad that we put this win together.
No doubt, man.
For our morale as a team.
Yeah.
And you know, so like I said, for us as fans, it's one thing, but for as a team, that locker room, you know what I'm saying? After they see the chopper come down during damn practice, after they see the chopper, you know what I'm saying? After they see the chopper, it's the chopper. It's the boss. But no, man, I'm very excited, and like I said, I definitely appreciate all your wisdom and all your encouragement to us fans, and also as the team too. I'm sure they listen too. You know what I'm saying? You get some tweets from some angry.
The parents, man, the parents love it. The parents and them, they be all watching. But I shout out to the parents, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, most definitely, and I hope you prosper in this atmosphere, man. Because, like I said, you do very great work for our team. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
You, Mark Holmes, A to Z. You know, Skywalker Steele being my other guy.
Yeah.
For real. DMV Fanatic, he's another one. Man, that's what we call Cowboys Mafia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We growing. We growing.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? But definitely appreciate the call, brother. I ain't going to hold you up too long. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say, as we always say, How about them Cowboys?
How
you know
about
what I'm
it,
saying?
man?
Yes, hey, brother.
Dallas is
All right,
real, man,
take
for the
care of yourself,
857.
brother.
Appreciate you. Appreciate him, man. Yeah, man. Eric, I got you too for the 206. But I'll say this, though, man. Fellas know that now y'all know y'all done did that. Don't y'all be acting bougie like y'all ain't never got them draws. Draws out there happen. Don't y'all act like y'all. Yeah, man. Flop these out, man. I'm gonna fold these inside out or something, man. We gonna wear these one more time. There's somebody right now watching me. Just did it right before they done jumped on live with me. All right, I got 501 and then I have Marv, man. So hold tight, man. Appreciate y'all. From the 501, you're live. Talk to me, man.
Low. How you going on this Victory Monday, man?
Man, I'm doing great, man.
Hey, but hell, people got to understand this. That whole game was set up for us to lose, man. The Cowboys normally lose those games in the past, man.
Yeah, we do.
And I gotta respect the team, whatever the hell they did, for not getting out physical. Yeah. Because they actually played a physical game, even though it was ugly. They played a hell of a game, man. And, hey, Pittsburgh really got their ass whooped, lost.
Break it
Whether
down.
people want to say it or not, Pittsburgh got their ass really whooped, y'all. So
they did.
That's why I respect this right here, man, because they did it. And then the bad part about, the good part about it all, that $60 million showed up in the last play.
Oh yeah. That check didn't bounce on that last play.
You see what I'm saying? Right. So, man, and then look, we was always talking about this. They was always bringing up this hero ball stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
They was hearing that stuff.
Oh yeah, they had to.
And am I tripping? Did it seem like the defense was a little faster and they was getting more push last night?
That Linval Joseph play, he folded old boy 73 up like a wallet. I said, yeah, we arrived.
Pittsburgh really didn't have that many holes, though. If you really look at it, you know what I'm saying? Them boys played physical, and that's what I like to see out the team. Even though it was ugly, the defense kept us in that thing, if you really look at it, man.
Pittsburgh came in there. Pittsburgh came in there and said, it's the Cowboys. It's raining. It's wet.
Right.
We're going to run it on them boys. We're going to set up the play action, and we're going to call it a night because we're going to whoop they, you know what. And none of that game plan worked. None of it, bro. Because they tried. They tried to run.
Dak did try to get to him, though. But you know what I'm saying? But he came back and redeemed himself, so that's why I got to give props on that. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing, you asked last night who called that score right. Did you ever find out who did it?
Somebody called 20-17. I don't know. Was it you?
That was your boy, Brandon.
Oh, was.
That was your boy, Brandon, when y'all was having the back and forth. So you gotta hope he called in, because he called it, Law. He called it to think that was Brandon. You gotta
and then he gonna say, yeah, Dak, I'm watching.
Yep, you sure right. You see what I'm saying?
That joker say, Dak, I'm watching, man. That
right. This was a good grip game, man. I've seen some fight in them, man. That they didn't get out physical. Yeah. And with the backups we had, man, them blowers played a hell of a game, man.
Yeah.
So salute to everybody, man, Law. And how about them Cowboys?
Appreciate you, man. How about him, man? He right on the money with it. All right. From the 206 MJ.
What up, Raw Nation?
Yeah,
what's
good?
Up?
What's good, man? You happy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Remember we say this is what me and you was asking for. To all the Cowboy Nation. This how you win championships. When your defense plays sound and stay obedient.
Right.
When we wasn't obedient in the first two games, even though number 9 and 11 played okay, but they wasn't playing okay. So y'all think they played good, and they made a few plays, but they did. They wasn't holding them edges. And that's when them dudes would come back on us. And they was so focused on trying to get to the quarterback and sacking. Man, I was going to curse. Forget the sacks. Y'all say he had 3 minutes? Yeah, but he had 3 minutes because he wanted to run. He wanted to run like the Baltimore quarterback, he ain't had nowhere to run, so now he's like, damn, I got to throw it now. Them dudes is covered. Y'all ain't thinking. The coverage, oh, my God. You get number 26 back, keep 27, get 25 out of here. That safety, that back one's going to be even better. And then with number 11, if you ever talk to Parsons, and Michael Parsons, you got to listen, bro. You're going to get 15 and 16 sacks if you play linebacker. Don't play D-end because you getting tired. You getting hurt. We can blitz you up the middle. We can blitz you on the side with the defensive end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's going to make you better. Don't try to play D-end all game, bro. You ain't no use for us. And then you have a look on your face. You like, man, no, you ain't a D-end. You a linebacker.
Look,
you could be the best linebacker.
I like this right here. Parsons is a specialized weapon. I think that what they should do is on first and second downs, he played the linebacker role, and then on the third down, you put his hands in the dirt, and then you can rush him. I think that should be the flow. He got too much. He got too much talent not to, but he's been pretty much in this situation. He only got 1 sack for the season. He hurt now. It's a contract year. So many things is going on. My thing is, this team, regardless of how anybody would say that, this team is still better with Parsons now. I just think that, just like MJ, you played the game, though, and I know you played the game. But when you got no talent, you rely on scheme. When you got all of the talent, you get lazy on scheme. So I just look at it like this: the Cowboys and the Zim and the defense, they're gonna lean on the talent, and they're gonna lean on the scheme now. And then when it's time for Parsons to get back into the folds, they're gonna be already adjusted to playing with the scheme opposed to the talent, and they're gonna insert my brother in, and he's gonna do a great job.
That's what I'm saying. You just said it. If you play the scheme with that talent, it could take you to another level.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't see the forest because of the tree, and that's what happened with that whole situation, MJ. But I gotta start wrapping it up a little bit quicker, man. But so what else you got before I let you go? Go ahead.
One more good job by Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
And then we got receivers, we got weapons, and all we got to do, y'all, that quarterback from Detroit, he ain't gonna run, so he gonna want to throw long, and that's when he gonna get sacked. Long is long. How about them Cowboys?
Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, man. That's my guy, MJ. All right, cool. Come on with it. Appreciate everybody.
The conference has been locked.
All right, I got the other 206E, man. You're live on the nation. Talk to me.
What's up,
All is well. Can't complain. Can't get mad at anything. What you got?
Yeah, you guys are doing good.
Hey. Yeah. And I see we done probably caught up with y'all. What's going on with the Seattle?
I don't know, bud. I don't know.
Hey, even though Tolbert had a phenomenal game, I'll still put that trade offer for you. You give me DK Metcalf, and I'll trade you straight up for Tolbert. I'll still do the trade, man. But what else you got?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I know, but we got a short week this week.
Yep.
Yep. Just kind of bounce back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got to bounce back, bro. You got to, man. Seattle Seahawks are a team to be reckoned with it when everything's going, but when it's south like it is, it's just crazy, bro. It is.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was not expected yesterday.
I know, man. I feel you, man. You let Daniel Jones do y'all up over there. They said he's 6 touchdowns to 1 interception in the last 4 or 5 games, so he's been lighting it up. Daniel Jones, of all people.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a long day yesterday.
We did.
Yeah, it was. And, man, you read it up at like Was it 3 in the morning your time, or was it like 3 in the morning your time?
Oh man, we Central Time, so it was. I didn't finish up everything until damn near about 2:30, 3 o'clock myself. So yeah, it was crazy, E. But man, I really appreciate you for calling in, man. I thank you for your support. What else you got before I let you roll?
Well, I got one more thing to say. How about them Cowboys?
Yes, indeed. How about them Cowboys? Come on with it. Ice Cold Cowboy says Metcalf didn't have a good game, but that's okay, man. Shoot, give me he have a great game here. I'm just crazy over my Mississippi boys, you know. But look, let's not overanalyze and say, okay, well, Jalen Tolbert is going to be the next DK Metcalf. We ain't finna do that now. But you put CeeDee Lamb and DK Metcalf on the same team, at the same time, and Turpin, and Ferg. Come on, man. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, you know, it'll be crazy. He got Geno Smith, too, you know. Yeah. Or shit, you say Geno. Yeah, Ice Cold. They got Geno. All right, let's get the 971. You live, 971. You live. And you in the mix.
Yeah. That was a great game last night. How you doing, Law?
Doing great.
That's good. Okay, ain't gonna keep you too long. I know you gotta run some errands. What are you gonna do today?
Yeah, definitely gotta run some errands.
Game.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Definitely gotta run these. Got some errands I gotta go.
Great game. You know what? Great game last night. The defense played lights out. But I want to say, without DeMarcus Lawrence, without Parsons, we know what our run defense could look like. So what if we didn't allow too many yards last night? We was heavy up front, and we was determined to stop the damn run last night. I was so happy to see that. Man, the defense got the ball back at least 12 times last night,
right,
before they gave up their touchdown. So would you be okay with moving Parsons to linebacker?
I stand by that. I would like to have Parsons. Like I said, the last two callers, I like to have him at linebacker, first and second down, and then on third down and run.
Would you put him in the middle? Would you put him on the weak side? Where would you put him at?
Normally, it depends on the matchups, but he would take Green Dot's responsibility, man. He can be your Mike, and you know the double A gap mug. We can't do it because we don't have the personnel. We don't have now. We can try to replicate it and do it, but Zim is not able to do it correctly because of the personnel. But if you have Parsons out there, you'll be able to bring that back.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. He got hurt. He got a lot of pressure on him, man. So
yeah,
you know, he playing a lot of snaps. You know, I mean, this is like putting a toll on his body. So now we done lost him for, you know, at least a couple more weeks. So how do you save that, man? Because he's getting beat up down there with them bigger guys, you know. And when we play guys with running back, you know, we got some pretty good running backs coming in, you know, down the line. So I want to see what our run defense look like. That's what I want to see.
Man, all I can say is that time will wait for it all. We just have to see what we look like against the Lions in this bye week, and then we have the Niners. And from there, it's off to the races, bro. So I hope that we can continue to just stack wins. I don't care how ugly they are. I just hope we can get it. Because that Falcons game, you know, before the season started, after the 49ers, the Falcon games looked kind of like an easy one. Now it's not. You know, it's going to be a hard, difficult game. These next 4 or 5, I would say these next 6 games, up until we get the Giants, week 13. There's going to be some difficult games. There's not no walks in the parks, man. And then you got to understand that the Giants, they may have figured some things out. And by that time, the Bengals, although they are 1-4, shoot, they putting up some numbers on offense. I think that Burrows, he was 30 for 39 for 350-something yards himself. So by that time, shoot, everybody be on the same page. So you don't really get like a freebie one, and you can't call games freebies until week 15.
What about the penalties? What about the penalties, though? Donovan Wilson and those guys, they got to get better, man. They got to control their emotions. That kind of killed us. That's how they got that last touchdown.
Shoot, facts. Well, we're going to have to play more disciplined football. You're right.
We do have a lot of flags, and each game, man. We gotta. I don't know how we make it to the playoffs. We gotta correct it before we get there. We gotta work on this. But hey, I do like that Turpin in the slot. Keep him in the slot, man. Keep him in the slot. We kill him right there. I said that last year. They should work him in the slot. He taking hits is his big thing. Contact with him. So, when he get hit, can he when he catches, can he take that hit and hold on to the ball? This has been his biggest problem. So if you're going to start using Turpin, he needs to keep the ball. Dak needs to keep the ball low so he can grab it. If he's running the small, mediocre routes, hooks, curls, and those type of things. But I do like that over the top throw. We got one callback for PI, then we got that big low. So yeah, great game by Dak. So I'm starting to, I'm still, the jury out on him still, but I'm loving what I'm seeing. But but great win last night. How about them Cowboys? Yeah.
How about them, man? For the other 9 people that's waiting, man, unfortunately I'm not able to get to y'all.
Goodbye.
But appreciate y'all, man. Please call in tomorrow. I want to play this audio that Brian Broader said about Dak Prescott trying to squeeze that ball in. He brings some more insight to that particular look. Shout out to Frenkel and Frenkel for sponsoring that segment, this call-in segment. Be sure to check out FrenkelFirm.com and the personal injury lawyers. They are phenomenal. Over 100 years of experiences combined, and they are Dallas-based. FrenkelFirm.com, and chosen by the people, feared by the insurance company. So be sure to check them out, and let's go. Let's continue to grind and shine. And when you call them, you will talk to a partner, and that's Mark and that's Scott as well as Gene. When you get a call and you get a chance to call them, they will take good care of you. Shout out to all that's been tuning in to these type of episodes. All right, so while that video is playing right there, and you are in a situation like that, just be sure to call Frenkel. Let's go with this audio.
I think any offense is going to be better when you do a lot of that. I just wonder if it's CD that's the bigger concern here. Maybe his focus, maybe his attitude just has not been in the right place since the playoff game consistently. And it's definitely something worth monitoring. I think the lip reading was fun last night. It's all, I think, positive and constructive, though. Was he just asking for jump balls? Was that the consensus there in the end?
Jump ball or subpar. Those were the two that I could see, but I don't know which one was right.
And I'm not making an excuse for Dak. I think Dak was trying to get a free play. If you watch how it broke down, the Steelers were late getting set up.
Yeah.
And they were late getting a defensive tackle on the field. And the defensive Dallas was far enough down in the red zone area that the Steelers had to cross the Cowboys offense.
Yeah.
And you see Dak, he notices it and he's clapping for the ball. I mean, he's clapping. And he's you see him just violently clapping his hands.
Clapping it, man.
But the routes on the outside were like, Lamb's route was nothing. Brooks was open, but his route was not like it was just like they were going up the field, that they were expecting something.
Just that was a bad situation. Same way with on maybe the second drive when they should have challenged the Jalen Brooks spot.
He was clearly
and then
past,
he hurries up.
Yeah.
3rd and 1, and you get the sack. It's like, is everybody on the same page here when you're trying to do something special at the line of scrimmage and go crazy up tempo? And I don't know. I guess that's probably on Dak as well. But yeah, that one was weird. I couldn't tell. Usually in a situation like that, I'm leaning that the quarterback was right. When your quarterback is the level of veteran quarterback that Dak is, you're assuming he was probably the one that was correct there. But it was hard to tell because CD didn't look like he had any clue that the ball was going to be coming his way.
None at all.
Here
Maybe
you go, right here.
going to the other side. when you watch the play, you're gonna, and I'll show you guys during the break. You can kind of tell me, but you can see Dak notices the Steelers are disorganized, and he's clapping like, "Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball."
We see.
Almost like
Y'all see it? 12 men on the field.
Yeah, like Aaron Rodgers. That kind of like, they're not set. Let me go. Let's go. Let's go. And BB, a rookie center, didn't. I mean, they get set. It looked like to me that Watt jumped early to get a jump, and then you have the interception. But I'll show you the play at the break, and I'll let you guys be the judge. It was really kind of one of those, why did he throw that ball? And, it was really, Lamb wasn't even looking for the ball. And neither really was Brooks on the inside of that. Wasn't really looking for the ball.
I think that, Broaders do have a point with that. And y'all let me know, put reach in the chat if he's reaching. But put one in the chat if you feel like, hey, Dak saw the guy flash late. He thought he had a free play, and it just didn't work out for him. To me, I kind of like what Soul Goddess said when she said that it looks like my guy Lamb supposed to run like a hitch, like right there. And normally with a fade or like that, or a ball to the outside, they teaches you to throw it to the outside where only the receiver or the outer boundary. And look how his leverage is. He got, he could put that on that outside shoulder, well, the boundary side shoulder, and that's over with. That's jump ball. And that's what I'm looking at, why Lamb's like, hey, trust me, man, throw me the jump ball, man. I'll be able to get that one. That's 101 right there. Because look at his butt towards the sideline. He's giving you inside release, right? So, and my guy is able to climb. He got outside. He's outside all the way. And shoot, you can be able to make that throw. Yeah, reaching like Fantastic Four. Yeah, man, so I wanted to play that audio, but I would say this, man. We won. Look, we'll throw that play away. The DB ran the route for a CD. I feel you. But shoot, DB in the wrong position right now. Yeah. For that back pylon to that outside. He wouldn't be able to make no adjustments on that. That's a touchdown. But shout out to the guy. Dak is a poor clapper. Make it clap. Come on, baby. CD did not commit, but Dak rushed his pass too. Yeah. And then, that's when we had our better lineup too. If you look at it, I don't have time. I don't have the ability to pause this one, I believe. But yeah, that's when we had Tyler, TJ, like no pressure. Like he climbed that. Matter of fact, if he wanted to, if you look back at it, I can't pause it on this one, but I can tell you that my guy TJ opened up too wide. Dak can run. Dak got 87. He got 87 for the touchdown. I believe that he even had 83 for the touchdown. He just tried to fit it to his guy, try to get them people offside a little bit. 87 touchdown, and let me show you from this angle. You will see it better. Look at 83. I think that's Jalen Brooks. What? Right there. That's a window right there. Yep, he had 83 and 87. Yeah. But neither here nor there, ladies and gentlemen. I thank all of you guys for tuning in into these type of episodes. Let's keep in mind that we did this against the number one defense in the National Football League. Now, granted, it was only been 4 games. There's a sample size of them being number one like that. But that's just what it is, right? Because everybody else be talking about it. So, Cowboy Nation, don't take this victory lightly. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Yeah. He said Brooks wasn't wide open, Daniel. But when you look back at it, on a 3-step drop, watch what he do at the top of the route. Yeah. Here we go. He released him. They playing zone. It's going to be a tight window throw. You got to throw it over 6 head. But I guarantee you, Dak Prescott can make that throw. I'm not saying that he was wide open. Yeah. Watch how 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he gets off of that guy. Put it right there on the number. Yeah. So I'm not saying that, that's an impossible throw, but that's a very makeable throw. Because they're in zone. It's not even in man. But neither here nor there. Cowboys 3-2. Regardless of whether or not that's an interception or not, we won. That's all that matters. People will say that they are not impressed. People will take away the things that you fought for. But as I said in the opening, be mindful and be careful of who you trying to impress. More and more people are locked up in jail or in prison because they trying to impress the wrong folks. The most impressive thing out of this game was that we got the W, no matter if we won by 40 points or by 1 point. 30 years from now, nobody's going to be looking back to that moment and say, hey, the Cowboys, they only won by a few points. No, you're going to go down as a dub. And that's what we all would like to know. Did we win that game? And are we above 500? The answer to that is yes. But whatever happened to these type of things on the people that say that they are not impressed and they are not happy? I heard that Dak Prescott only beat bad teams, that his win to loss ratio is very terrible when it's against teams that's above 500. Well, verily I say to you that team was 3-1 when we faced them. So yes, we went against that whole argument, right? So be proud for these particular moments. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Say joy. Put J-O-Y in the chat if you receiving this joy. Because there could be things of fire and brimstones, of us not being able to return to greatness. Celebrate this particular moment. I see Leon with joy. I see Ken with joy. Verde with joy. See Bass with J-O-I joy. Come on, wait. What they said on one of them songs, U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Yeah, you ugly. Well, ugly but deadly. We gonna take this ugly win out to eat. We gonna make sure that we have a great time afterwards. Yes, I'm talking about strawberries, chocolate, and all of those good things. Come on, don't let nobody steal your joy and your happiness. Mama said, baby, before you leave, can you leave them with that quote that brings her joy of strong will and determination? And I know she's looking from above. Says, baby, hit them with it one more time. I got you. If you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night, to give up your time, to give up your peace and your sleep, if all of your desires of it makes you quite mad that you don't get tired, and it makes you hold everything tawdry and cheap, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you would gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, or plan to lose all terror of your mind, if you would simply Oh, simply go after the thing you want with all of your capacity. Strength, sagacity with faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity. If neither cold or the poverty or the famish or the fame or the sickness of your body or brain can turn you all away from the thing you want, if dogged and grim and besieged and beset, with the help of Almighty Cowboy Nation and everyone that's listening, you will get it. Come on, baby.
Give me my theme music.
Joy! It's like sunshine and rain. Come on, baby. Let's roll those credits. Come on. Yeah. Come on with it. You know, earlier this week, I posted a clip of CD Lamb and his fines. And I had somebody to say, well, Law, you nitpicking. You being biased. And I said, yeah, you know what? You know, I'm just saying that they're nitpicking. Right? But that person went on to fight me in the comments. And he was like, well, hey, Law, I can't stand you, man. You don't know football like the Vach Lombardis, like the Okoye, like Skywalker Steele and Brian Broadus. But he's not aware that everybody that he mentioned outside of Brian Broadus probably won't even have a YouTube if it wasn't for me. Right? It's not about who knows this nor that, but it's all about being a family. And knowledge is transferable. And that's why I transfer my knowledge to you all. Knowledge is power too. It cannot be created nor destroyed, but it can only be transferred for the good, ladies and gentlemen. Never allow someone's opinion of you become your reality. The reality of it is that in life, there will be those who rather rip to tear you down than to support you. And not knowing the very much so thing that they support is because of you. Ain't that something? So at the end of the day, we don't fight no one, but we always educate everyone. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, victory is ours regardless. Let's get it, baby. Come on. Cell phone to success. Yeah. So at the end of the day, continue to put JOY in the chat. Continue to be happy regardless of these situations. Yeah. In the beginning. Come on, let the street lights hit you. They hurt too when the street lights hit you. Ask Monty. Ghostface Gaming, appreciate you. Wade, James, Choctaw, Brad. Come on. Play a tune. Play a tune. Yeah. Happy birthday to each and every last one birthday this month. If you're fighting through cancer, keep fighting. Cancer awareness, right? Month at the street lights. Winning streak starts now. Until next time, DC for life. Play a tune. I follow. Wherever you go, whatever you do, play a tune. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best.
Then forever doesn't feel that far. So far, so far. If a paper crane can fly, then forever doesn't feel that far. So far, so far. If a paper crane can fly, fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on. Fly on.
It's an evil world we live in.
Hey, ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still involved? Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still involved? Y'all usually check on me. Listen, 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 listen. I'm still involved. Woo, push on my bush. Hey, I'm still involved. Oh, I'm still them boys. I'm still them boys. I'm still them boys. Yeah. I'm still them boys. Call and check on me. Hey, I'm still them boys. Them boys. I'm still them boys. Now y'all don't want to call and check on the pastor. I'm still them boys. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'm still
Jesus, this is your
them
humble
boys.
servant, Lord. There's clearly been a miscommunication, Jesus. Just saying this burden is a little bit too heavy for your servant, Lord. I'm just saying, Jesus, my cup runneth over, Lord, is what I'm saying. There you go. Thing is, I ain't even thirsty, Jesus. Not a little bit. You can take this whole cup, the pitcher, all of it, Jesus.
I'm pre-laughing. Let me rewind one more time. I gotta go, but let's watch it one more time.
Robert.
Rex!
Jesus, this is your humble servant, Lord.
Rex!
Just saying this burden is a little bit too heavy for your servant, Lord. I'm just saying, Jesus,
Oh my God!
runneth over, Lord, is what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh!
I ain't even thirsty,
Hey.
Jesus. Not a little bit. You can take this whole cup, the pitcher, all of it,
I like
Jesus.
when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
One Pittsburgh team's down, or we got another 2 more Pittsburgh teams to go, whatever, Pennsylvania team I meant to say, because Pittsburgh is Pennsylvania. Yeah, so we going to take care of them all, baby. They're just one down. Come on, baby. We going to get on up out of here. One love, baby. I know y'all laughed about that one. I know y'all did, man. Come on, baby. Let's get on up out of here, man. Yes, indeed, man. He needs some value. All right, come on, bid it, baby. Salute. Oh my gosh, man, that was good right there. Good for everything. One more time. Okay, one more time. Listen properly. Listen properly.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my God!
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you
God,
Robert.
30 years of my career.